going on, everyone? Here's another video from KOForce. It's kind of a big thing. I remember a while back there were rumors of people wanting a Super Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and there's rumors and speculation if it might actually happen. And now it's official. We have Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 in the works. Now, there's only been video confirmation of 4 characters so far, with gameplay for each of them, and those 4 confirmed characters are for the Marvel side Hawkeye and Ghost Rider, and for Capcom Strider Hiryu and Firebrand. Now, this is my impression. Ghost Rider looks really cool. I like his style. He looks pretty fun to play with, and he looks a little different than some of the other characters. Hawkeye seems pretty cool too. I was a little iffy on Hawkeye. I've never been a huge Hawkeye fan, but he's pretty cool. And his character's got the Hawkeye attitude, which is pretty awesome. Strider Hiryu looks a lot like he used to, except he's got his Legion is an OTG attack. And this is the interesting thing, his Ouroboros and his Ragnarok are both level 3 hyper combos. That'll add some interest, some limitations. I'm kind of glad Ouroboros is, because the way Marvel 3's system is, it seems like that move would be a bit powerful to begin with. And anyways, that, and just thinking of Ouroboros with level 3 X Factor just makes me think of just Ultimate, just Carnage. Well, not Carnage in the sense of the superhero, but totally destroying your opponent. And Firebrand, you know, he looks alright. I mean, it's cool to see another Ghosts and Goblins character, and you know, he looks pretty decent. I'm not sure I'm probably going to play with him much if I get the game, but he seems like a neat addition. Now, so if you want more details on what the changes for the actual system and some characters are, you can check out Event Hubs. They have a bunch of information right now, and just a few things I've noticed is, well, they're doing a couple changes with some characters are getting new moves, some of the moves are getting tweaked, and another interesting thing is X Factor can be done in the air now, which is kind of interesting, especially for characters with good air game like Trish. Now, there's also supposedly leaked pictures on Event Hubs of other characters that are going to be in it. There's, think about maybe a few other characters, yeah. Now, what it shows is some interesting characters. You've got Nemesis from Resident Evil, which I'd be pretty excited, because I would have loved to see him in the original Marvel vs. Capcom 3. We've got who else was in there? Phoenix Wright. I don't get why people wanted him. He just doesn't seem like the kind of character that would work in a crossover fighting game. I mean, the only thing cool I can see is maybe him having a counter hyper where you attack him and he goes, "Objection!" But that's about it. I also saw, what was it? For Marvel, we saw Nova, which is an interesting, you know, lesser known character, which should come out nicely if he's in there. Iron Fist, I was excited this week because I like Iron Fist. As well with that was the picture of another really weird character, Rocket Raccoon. That's a little on the goofy side, but hey, I'm open to anything they want to try new. I mean, I'm not just gonna segregate there. Now who else was there? I know there was like one or other or something. It's slipping my mind. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, Virgil. God, if he's in it, I'm pretty sold. Because, I mean, Virgil is one of my favorite characters from the Devil May Cry series, and it was nice to see Dante and Trish make it into 3. If Virgil gets in there, I'd love to see Team DMC, because that'd be pretty sick. Anyways, so I'll keep an eye out for that. I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to actually get it. If they can show some promise, show some good tweaks, and the character roster works out nicely, I'm probably going to end up selling Marvel 3 for Ultimate Marvel 3. Anyways, leave your thoughts, comments, and whatnot, and this is Psycho Ripper of KOForce. Peace out.